to my channel. Today we're gonna have a look at the predictions for November of 2023 for Aries. The first couple of cards will show a situation you will be in during November of 2023. Then we're gonna have a deeper look at the situation, and lastly I'm gonna provide you with some advice. So let's get into it. What will the situation be? And we have the Nine of Swords. There will be something that will keep you from sleeping at night. Something that causes some kind of anxiety, overthinking, sleeplessness, all that kind of bad stuff. But what is it? What is it that makes you overthink? What is it that keeps you from sleeping at night? Okay, this is it. This is the card, the two cards. Okay, a fight for balance. You're fighting for balance. You're fighting to gain your balance. And this is a thing. This is a thing with you guys. Aries, you're always out of balance because you're always trying too much. You're trying too hard. You're doing too many things at once. You're taking on too many responsibilities, not only for yourself, but also for other people. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Wands here. It's too much. You're trying to get your balance back because it's too much. You're fighting for balance, and you're always fighting. You guys are always fighting. You can't just, you can't just take a step back and try to get back your balance. You can't just take a step back. You're not taking a step back in order to regain your balance. What you guys do, you're fighting for balance because you're always fighting. So let's see. What should you release? What should you release? Because you took on too many responsibilities. What is it that you have to release in order to gain back your balance? Okay, a couple of ideas. What are we talking about? When we say you have to release a couple of ideas, what are we talking about? Plans. You have to release plans. What kind of plans are we talking about? What kind of ideas are we talking about? That you have to release in order to regain your balance. Okay, I think, when you hear the word plans, I think you know what it is about, because I don't get no extra information. So, what do you need more of? This is the second question. What do you need more of in your life? Okay, this is not the exact answer. This is not the exact answer to my question. So, you are trapped. You are trapped in ego. And this will soon lead to depression. You're trapped in your ego. Because you can't say no. You're unable to say no. You're unable to say it's too much for me. You're unable to confess that you can't deal with all those responsibilities. It's just so much. You're unable to confess that something is too much for you, that you can't take that workload anymore. Yes, workload. Time for new ideas. With the Page of Fire, it's time for new ideas. It's time for new ideas. It's time for new ways for you to see all of this. What do you need more of? This was the question. This was the original question. What do you need more of? What do you need more of? This was the original question. Yeah, and we got it here. You need to know your dreams and your desires. You need to know exactly what it is that you want in your life. You need to know more about your wishes. And you have to sort it out. You have to sort it out in your head. What is it that you want, that you really want, like the Spice Girls, right? What is it that you really, really want? What is it? Yeah, and concentrate. First of all, you sort it out in your head and then you concentrate on this. Yeah, confirmation. And what happens then is that you will break out of that cycle. That cycle that you're imprisoned in. The cycle that keeps you stuck. So, let's see, do we get any more information on this? Do we get any more information on this? Yeah. We got the King of Air. You're a very smart person and you know exactly how to do it. And although you know exactly how you do it and what you should have done and what you should do, although you know exactly, you are too proud. Because you're too proud to say, okay, I can't handle all of this. I can only handle a part of all that responsibilities that are on my shoulders. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you have to confess in front of your family that you can't take on all of their responsibilities. You can't handle all of their responsibilities as well, along with your own. I think that there are some kind of relatives that you're helping out a lot, and this is too much for you as well. And you have to sort out what things are they able to do on their own. It's always depending on the situation. It's always depending on the other people involved in that situation. About their age, about their physical health and all that kind of stuff. But I'm pretty sure that you are taking on a lot more of workload than you had to in order to help them out. I'm pretty sure that there are a couple of things that they were perfectly fine doing on their own, but you still do it for them. And those things that those people were able to do on their own, if you didn't do it for them, just let them do it by themselves. Yes, confirmation. This is it. It's not necessary to do everything. It's not necessary. You can sort it out. You can think, okay, the things that are necessary and the things those people can't do on their own, to their age, to their physical health and all that kind of stuff, you can still do those things, but what they can do on their own, they should do on their own, yeah. And you should protect yourself, you should protect what you got, and you should do that fast. You should do that really fast. Protect yourself. And with the Four of Pentacles, might not only be work that you are doing for others directly, might also be that you are doing extra work, doing extra shifts, doing a second job in order to get more money that you can pass on to those people. With the Four of Pentacles, this is very likely. Yeah, you can choose your friends. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, it's up to you to choose your friends. This is also something you should consider. Yeah. Strength. You are there for other people. You are there for other people. For people who are weaker than you. But now you're trapped in the situation. You're trapped in the situation of nurturing others. You're trapped in the situation of nurturing others. This is the thing, you're trapped in the situation of nurturing others. Yeah. And I think that you should really take a step back. It's time to take a step back. And in November, you'll be thinking about this a lot. And I believe that you should finally swallow down your pride and tell those people that you did enough and that you are still doing enough, but you won't go on and do everything. You stop doing everything. You will just do a part, not all of it in the future, okay? Take a step back. Take a step back and don't be trapped in the situation where you're nurturing others. Those people are weaker than you, and you can do that to a certain degree, but you cannot and you should not do everything, especially not things that those people were perfectly capable of doing for themselves. So, that's the message for today. If you liked the video, I would really appreciate if you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link in the description box down below. Hope I see you next time. Thanks for watching.